Shield system inactive. Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive. Shield system active. Shield system inactive. Shield system active. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines inactive.
Disco. Hello. I write a dot so I can read what you wrote. This game should die already. Yeah? You think so?
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated. Shield system active. Shield system inactive.
Wow, I'm just looking outside the window and it's hard raining and I think there is a storm coming. Ooh. So nature here is happy. It's raining. Do the devs care about the people playing it anymore? I think in general they do.
Quantum
Yeah.
drive. Shield system active. Shield system inactive. Shield system active. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines inactive.
Oh, there is something written, so I'm gonna make another dot to see the full sentence. How much was the ship you are currently flying? If you buy it with euro, let me short do a check to give you the precise value number. So the mighty, the M80, where is it? There. Make it yours. Opening the website. And in Germany it is telling me, where is it? Warband 281.44 euro, standalone 307.02. So it's around, I bought it with store credits. I melted chips and get it with store credits for 307.02 euro. So it's nearly 310 euro. Hefty price tag, eh? I think I melted an Cutlass Blue, an Aurora MK2 and a Pisces or something. Cutlass Blue is 175, I think. Aurora is 60, that brings us to 230. Pisces is around 60, 290. Maybe I am not so sure, but it could be that when you use your store credits, the Mehrwertsteuer it is called in Germany. For everything you buy in Germany you have to pay up to 19% Mehrwertsteuer in addition to the price. And maybe because I already paid with real money the Mehrwertsteuer, they subtracted on the website when I buy something with store credits. So I see the price of 307 euros something, and you have to consider this 307 euro is 119%. So you subtract 19% of that and you get to the store credit price. So maybe the store credit price is something around 275 or something with store credits. Because I pledged like a lot over the years, I can just decide to melt ship or ships and get other ones with store credits to try them out. It is what upsets me is that if that game ever dies, all the money put into it is null and void. Also, would you recommend vacationing in Germany? Interesting. I think I have an argument that could make you feel good regarding to this project. This project is an absolute blast if you want to earn money. Over the years, you can even say over more than a decade, Cloud Imperium Games, Robert Space Industries is evolving, is progressing, is growing, and right now I would say they reached a state of professionalism with game development. Oh, Raffi is online, cool. They reached a state of professionalism and workflow that they are indeed on a quite good spot to more than ever be able to bring this to a release state that will satisfy most of the player base. And in addition, where else in the free market do you have such a thriving job opportunity for 1,000 people? So I think, or let it put me that way, if I am the owner of CIG and RSI, I would love to bring this project forward, cause that will guarantee me my monthly income and my income over the years. I could prosper with the money I earn with producing Star Citizen. And currently I think they are aiming for around 10 or plus 10 years after the live release to keep it running. So if they do it clever, like really clever, they could earn money longer than 10 years after release with this project, and even good money. So I think, okay, the work programming this is hard, but they have kind of a safe job. They have 5 million people bought a game package. They have like 100 or 200,000 people playing at the same site on high times, like prime time, weekend and such. So I think they already reached a state like a AAA worldwide premium sell game. So they might be clever and smart enough to bring this on forward and forward and forward, because they have a safe job with this for years to come. Or let me put it another way. I once worked limited time contract for years. It was 2 years, 2 years limited time contract. And my feeling always was with a little fright everywhere, because I didn't know exactly, will they have the job for me going on in a month, a year, and whatsoever. But I worked so hard and aimed so hard for getting a non-ending working contract that I finally managed to get that, and I worked there for another 7 years. And that 7 years were okay, because I had a working contract without a working end, so I felt safe. And that was a very good feeling, to just be safe, to have a work every day, every week, every month, every year. And you don't have to be frightened, what will I do in 1, 5 or 10 years? Because you have the job, and the job is safe. That makes you feel good. And I think every people that has experienced working in free market could really see the benefit of having a free place to work, limitless work. Work till you retire. That makes you feel very safe and good. You can plan what you want to achieve in your free life outside of the work, because you know exactly every month there comes the money I earn for my work, and so you can plan your life. So you work to have a good life, and that, I think, Chris Roberts, all the developers, they really enjoy that feeling too. I bet they do. So I don't have a fear that this project ever dies before at least that 10 or plus 10 years of time after release. So, Raffi got a party with me. Let me check the party chat. So, mal gucken, ob er den auch haben will. Ja, okay. Bitteschön. Contracts. Ah, ich glaube, den hat er sogar schon. Ich glaube, den hat er angenommen, ne? So, wie war das nochmal hier? Party. I only want to see the party. Gut. So, then let's finish this one. And the other thing you told me was also, would you recommend vacationing in Germany? Yes. Yes, I would recommend. For instance, my brother once did a long walking, hiking, wandering journey on the Jakobsweg, I think it's called. You know it? So you just wander in the direction, general direction south, and the Jakobsweg, I think, leads up through Germany, France, and then Spain, I think. So my brother did like a few 100 kilometers of that way. So, contractors. Yeah, I really would recommend doing a vacation in Germany, because in Germany you have very nice places. You have forests where you can wander around and enjoy the fresh air. Um, you have great plain meadow places where you can wander around and enjoy the free look to the horizon. Um, I would recommend, if you like to wander around, take the former East German places, cause they have in the DDR times they had like big LPGs, big conglomerates of several agricultural people forming a big community together and produce eating goods together, producing milk, producing wool, producing flesh all together. And so they had very big ground places and not so many fences, so you can still find very, very big places of land in the former East German area where there might be meadows for kilometers without even fences. So that is a really nice place to run around for your eyes, especially for your eyes, because you can see till the horizon. Oh, sorry, I got a phone call. So, sorry for that interruption. That was my fiancée. She is always a little frightened when there is Unwetter, thunder, and lightning. Yeah, it's really raining hard outside. So please give me some time to read your what you wrote. But beforehand, I would just like to give this char a little of these veggies, that you don't get dehydrated so fast. And this. Come on, hydrate yourself, you lazy avatar. What is it? 84 percentage. 84 percentage, so maybe there is a little room inside my rucksack for something to find. Mag flags and Arelex. Oh no, it's 96. Oh wait, these pink quick flares. Oh my god. Pinhead. Oh my, oh my. 18%, so there is place. Nice. Anything else to find here? Is there something in or not? What? It's still dropping the shit or what? Oh my god. So that was a drop shit delay. Okay. So this location might just be overloaded by the crap I just threw outside my inventory. My. So then double check, helmet on, yeah, so safe to go outside. So let me get in the pilot seat and then I will answer your question. Thank you for your patience. Okay, so I want to visit Germany as I have some family here, as does my fiancé. We have thought about honeymoon in... Whoa! I worry I might drink too much beer at many pubs. Why do you worry you drink too much beer at the pubs, huh? You can decide how much you want to drink. It's your decision. If you decide to drink one beer, you drink one beer. If you decide to drink 100 beer, then you end up in the hospital. Huh?
Engines active. Launch complete.
Is Ruffy already around or what?
Shield system inactive.
Vielleicht hat er ja Lust ins Discord zu kommen. Maybe Ruffy is interested to join Discord. Kann nicht sprechen. Oh, and there is something. So another dot, and I can read it fully. So many pubs, so little time, but I would love to see the lands and learn more about German history while I'm here. to really be honest with you, I would. So this is my personal opinion. I would not so much refer pubs in Germany, as they are quite expensive, and you can get the same beers, good quality beers, in the supermarket for less money. You have then the decision where you want to drink it. You can visit a nice park, you can go in the woods and just stop underneath a nice tree and drink a little, then wander along and sit elsewhere and drink on. So if I would like to drink a beer here in Germany, I don't go in a pub. I go in a supermarket, find me a nice beer. My recommendation, because that is the beer I like most, is Pilsener Urquell. Pilsener Urquell is a very herb beer with less alcohol than most of the Pilsner beers. Most Pilsner beers have 5% volume alcohol, and Pilsner Urquell has 4.4 percentage alcohol. And in my opinion, it's the beer with the best taste, and it's the beer with I get the last amount of headache after drinking. So if you find a good supermarket, and many supermarkets in Germany are good sorted with beer, you can find beer for a part of the price you will pay in a pub. What is it with these contracts? Okay, then I try this one. Not available, so next. Yeah, okay, then this. Not available, next. Maybe this one, no, next. Come on! A contract in the Crusader area, please. Or maybe this one is not so far to travel. Okay, share. Hopefully Rafi is taking it. So to be honest, learning about Germany's history, there are many places you can visit to learn about history. I can't exactly tell you what good places are, but my recommendation would be, don't try out the big million people cities like Berlin, Hamburg, Munich, or Frankfurt. Look for smaller towns. For instance, with my school, one time I visited Weimar. Weimar, I think, is the city where Goethe lived or worked or whatsoever. And I think there is a museum where you can see rooms fitted out with the furniture that was present in German houses a few hundred years ago. So that is something I remember from that Weimar visit. What? Oh, he completed it. Wow. It was very interesting to see what the outfit inside houses was a few hundred years ago, and to figure out, hey, those people had so less quality of life in their surrounding. They had such a hard life. I could really figure it out when seeing that furniture. They lived a hard, bitter life then. And Weimar, I think, if I remember correctly, Weimar has a really nice um, um, Altstadt is the word in German. In English, maybe it's like Old Town. So there is a place in the center of the city where are many old houses, like Fachwerkhäuser. So they were built in the old tradition where how they built houses a few hundred years ago, and they even still keep them good looking till now. So there are houses like 100, 200, 300 years old, if I remember correctly. And you can see them, the facade of them, how they look, and it makes a nice feeling. It kind of transports you a little bit back in time when you wander in these old city center with those old houses. So I would recommend find yourself a nice smaller town like 50,000, 60, 70,000 people city with a good old town with old buildings, maybe a museum to experience something, maybe great nature around that city, and don't try to get many different locations into that vacation. Find a nice spot and then stay in that area 50 or 200 kilometers around that spot you searched for yourself, so you can really dive in a relaxing way and get a feeling what it is like to be here and experience by yourself and make yourself a connection to this country somehow. You can drink a beer in a park. Yeah, you can. Thanks for chat. Bit of information. It is difficult to find work in Germany in today's world. Um, in my opinion, no. If you want to work and if you are able to decide for yourself, hey, I want to try this, then in my opinion, it's easy to find work because um, you don't have to think, oh, I have to make um, the rooms in buildings where you piss and shit. I have to clean them. You don't need to think, hey, I I don't like that. You just do it, and at the end of the day, you get your money for it, and you can live from that. So, for instance, in my job, I have to clean the places where you shit and piss, but I have no problem with it. I just do it. I just do it. I make it clean. I make it hygienic. I make it sterile, and our guests enjoy doing their shit and piss in the places I clean up. So that is something I can live with. At the end of the day, I pat myself on the shoulder and tell to myself, hey, I made everything good. Our guests feel clean when they visit us. So yeah, that I think is a good way to deal with work. So if you are not so arrogant that you think, hey, I don't clean airs, the places where other people do their needings. If you are such a tolerant person, it is easy for you to find a job here, in my opinion. Oh, Ruff ist already there. Wie viel Geld ich habe? 1,694 Millionen. Warum? Fragezeichen. Warum schreibt er das nicht? Ah, da. nächsten Auftrag schon mal annehmen hier. Ah, das wäre doch ein Mittler gewesen. Ah, das würde auch gehen. Weg. Nächster. Hickes. R1. Mal kriege ich den auch nicht. Nächster. Das wäre nett. Auch nicht. Nächster. Oh, abgefahren. Wie schnell die Aufträge hier weg sind, das ist ja wirklich der Wahnsinn. Seraphim, nee, da habe ich keinen Bock drauf. Ja, das wäre okay. Weg ist da. Was ist hier mit? Ja, das könnte gehen. Ah, Share. So another dot, and I can read it fully. I am a software engineer for a living. I wish I would have went into electrical instead. No problem, Cisco. No problem. You can ask as much as you want. Software engineer, cool. You can change what your profession anytime if you want to. If you want to be an electrical worker, just do it. You can do anything you want.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated. Landing gear raised. Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Okay, Raff ist wieder ein A-Korb oder was?
Quantum drive activated. Shield system.
Wo ist Raff denn jetzt? In A-Korb, ne? Ja, A-Korb.
Deactivated. Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated. Shield system active.
Tja, hier könnte man ja fast mal ein bisschen aufräumen. Haben die schon wieder den Außenposten versaut hier. Mann, 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 Leute. Meine Güte. So viel Müll liegt hier wieder rum. Also wirklich.
Engines inactive.
Oh, da ist was. Dann lese ich das doch. It is true I could change, but it requires some careful planning. I would need to be an apprentice for 5 years to be able to do it legally and independently. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, okay, so that really would need careful planning. So, if I want to change a job, as I did in the years of my life, in the past years of my life, I always try to achieve something that I find very important for myself. If my job ends at the 10th of January, I would, before that date, prefer to, and I always try to, and I most of the time manage to, get a new job for the next day. So when I have my, in German it's Lebenslauf, in English it's like you have a letter, and on that letter you write, this is my school, I finished school with this, then I did that job for that time, then that job for that time, and so on and so forth. So every time you want to achieve a new job contract, you show that to your potential new chef to make it clear what he can awaits from you, that he sees, okay, that person is a person who tries to have a good Lebenslauf, a good work life habit, and tries to stay on the job and don't quit jobs by him or herself until that there went something very, very wrong, like the chef didn't pay for the good work or whatsoever. Strange things can happen in the working areas. So for instance, after I did my Ausbildung, after I finished in English it's swimming pool instructor, but in German it's more than that. It's Fachangestellter für Bäderbetriebe. So after I finished that, and before I had my last day on that learning for that work, I found a new work starting at the next day, and that is what I want to have every time when there is need to change work. I finish the old work on day X and I start the new work on day X plus 1. That is how I want to lead my life. So always have the security of an income to finance your free time, your living, eating, drinking, all that stuff you want to have in your free time. My, so much rubbish here. Come on, move this crap. Move it. Fucking tractor, move this shit. Move it. 116 tons, just move this crap. Move it. So. I want this outpost clean. Fucking wrecks lying around here. Oh, it's a gladiator, huh? Is it? Yeah, gladiator. Hey, 102 tons. So, go away, gladiator. More rubbish here. MX Wickelo, ja, ja, Wickelo. Bekloppter Scheiß. Oh, there is something more to read, so... I will be going now. Have a good rest of you. Yeah, you too, Cisco. Enjoy your time, enjoy the start of the weekend, and I hope you feel good and are healthy. Hello, fellow citizen. What happened to you? A citizen with only a multi-tool? No helmet? Wo kommt der denn her? Another citizen. What is this, a P4? Or is it the kill shot or whatever? Whatever. Could be the kill shot, huh? And LH86 or Arclight? Yeah, okay. So, you are allowed to fly away. Fly, my little bird, fly away. Yeah, this day will be fine, because I have free time to test the verse. Yeah. So, any other rubbish here? Anything of value inside this thing here? No. Are these boxes from players could be. Wer lässt seinen Schrott nur hier rumliegen? Alter. Clean this place up to make it work longer. Okay, distance is too big.
Engines active. Launch complete. Shield system inactive. Landing gear raised. Quantum drive activated. Shield system active. Shield system inactive. Shield system active. Landing gear deployed.
Part of a freelancer max.
Landing. Engines inactive.
So, our verse need to be cleaner. Send a reclaimer here and let that reclaimer munch all this crap. Oh, this one is mass exceeded. Uh-huh. So you fucker won't move? Then don't move. Oh, party disbanded. Ah, the canopy, the shield. Okay, too big, too big. So maybe Raffi needs to do something. Okay, too far away. What's with this? Ah, move. You damn rubbish. Move around. So, there is something too. Would be nice to get another contract with this place as collect place. But I would take this one too. Yeah. So pick up there and deliver to there. Good.
Engines active. Launch complete. Shield system inactive. Landing gear raised.
icons. Oh no, it's still on. Okay. Let me finish this one so I can turn it off the list.
Engines active. Launch complete. Shield system inactive. Landing gear raised. Shield system active. Landing gear deployed.
What is it with this helmet? Why is it glued to my hip? Ah, now it's there. It's a light armor. Huh? What happens when I press left alt and H? Huh? Oh, okay. And what happens when I take a Metmon in my hand? Can't I just store it? No, because my backpack is full. Place it there. Eat it, you bugger. This helmet looks new to me. I think I never saw it before. What? Huh? Why isn't there any interaction? Huh? So the interaction with the stairway stopped or what? This is strange. Maybe it's because of the helmet somehow. Strange. If I put it on the ground, what will happen then? Can you please place it on the ground? There. Bad ami, bad friend or what? Okay. So this grid takes it. Well, well, well. But still no interaction. Strange. Very, very strange. Why did the interaction with the stairway stop? This is so strange. so strange. And there is a button. And there is a button. And there. Party invite. Sorry Mann, ich bin schon fast im Heierbettchen. Wo ist es da? Hallo, öffne den Chat. SC at SC 2026. Sorry to not accept the party invite. I am tired and will log off soon today. Somehow this lost collision. Very, very strange. So I'm gonna leave some presents here. Drop all would be nice. Verbieten. Drop it, drop it. Let me die here. Die! So, preparation for the next run. Hmm, 230 people here. Maybe the netcode is overwhelmed by all the player actions, eh?
Fine.
So, brick shit. Anything I want to take with me? Maybe this here.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
So mighty, come back!
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has... Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Qualified. Qualified. Defined qualified.
Origin Trademarks at your service. Core system operational. Shield system active. Launch complete. Shield system inactive. Landing gear raised.
Why does it tell me restricted area? This is bullshit. Bullshit. This is not restricted area. This is a landing pad. Life, ADP, ADP. Venture, true death, call. Can I take this call with me too? What is that? Another core. Aqua, silver and base. Venture Hillmeat. Ja. Orcolex Imperiale. 23%. This is 45%. Ooh la la. Oh, poor Perseus. Oh. Goodbye, rubbish.
Engines active. Landing complete.
So, around 2/3 of this fucking reputation step done. 2/3 means I need to do 8 more, but let me better think it's 10. Fucking bullshit. No, I don't do Seraphim. No. Unavailable. Unavailable. No. Ah, okay. So, because I don't want 10 or more to do the next time I go online,
Launch complete.
I just decided
Active. Landing gear raised.
to change my plans to do this one too. So there are not so many of these fucking tedious shit contracts waiting for me when I next go online. These fucking numbers are way too much to
Quantum
run
drive
to
activated.
enjoy
Quantum
this.
drive deactivated.
24 fucking contracts to reach next level. It's fucking awful.
Shield system inactive.
Ah, okay. So the skin I insured. Did I insure it? I think I did. Didn't come with the claim. Haha. Oh my